We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener for this new season. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders is under it, one away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Odubel Herrera is the second out of the opening frame. High in the air out towards shallow right. Saunders is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with the Jays, center fielder.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths. Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Into the box, Devin Travis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Up high, 2-1 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Lifted into center field. Herrera's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Herrera racing back. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Throw won't get him. Here's Steve Pearce now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Line towards center field. Herrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Stepping in, Tommy Joseph. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. He's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. A runner in scoring position with none out. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Saunders has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Carlos Santana is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On the ground up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 17 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And ball 4. So down to first goes Tulowitzki. At the plate, Michael Saunders. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Russell Martin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there, and the inning is over. Striding in, Andres Blanco. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Digging in now, Cameron Rupp. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Saunders. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Now the double steal is on here. Now a bunt attempt here. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another chance. Number 17. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there. Rupp is on his way home. And he is out on the tag. And to score the runner from second. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
First base
trying to pick things up where we left off. Tommy Joseph. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And the catch is made out there by Saunders, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Starling Marte. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Josh Donaldson. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Altair is after it. And that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Justin Smoke picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get. Striding into the box, Aaron Altair comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Travis. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Heading out towards shallow right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder.
Hit hard back up the middle. Blanco comes up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Kendrys Morales. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hit hard up the middle. Blanco up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Andres Blanco. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. First pitch is hit on the ground to the shortstop, Tulowitzki. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Settling in now, Cameron Rupp. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And that misses inside, 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Saunders on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. Roman Quinn will come on now and pinch run here. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Ball 2.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Hit hard toward the right side. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's the center field. Odubel Herrera. He's hoping to avoid. Andrew Knapp will be called on to pinch hit now. He'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. In to score, the runner from third, and he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Number 17. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Tommy Joseph is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Drilled to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, right
standing in, Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Franco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Saunders.
Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready now. Russell Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there at the letters 0-1. For Saunders, that's his first double on the year. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Quinn patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Starling Marte, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And that misses, ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate, he's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Second baseman.
Devin Travis stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this.
And the run is in to score from third. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altair on the move, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Carlos Santana.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Pitch popped up. Smoke is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Ready for another chance. Andres Blanco. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Center fielder number
into the box
24.
now. Roman Quinn is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Ball 1. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
For the Jays,
into the windup and the pitch.
Justin.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Digging in once again,
fielder,
Steve Pearce. He started out the
Pierce.
evening 0 for 2 so far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Kendrys Morales. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Morales.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a two-out double. He's set and the pitch. Troy Tulowitzki is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 7 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Michael Saunders now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here it comes. In for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Line to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cesar Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit out towards second. Travis has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Riding in once again, Andrew Knapp. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Dig. In to try it again. Number 17.
Your attention, please. Pinch running at first for the Phillies. Number 2, J.P. Crawford.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. In there, no balls and a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Number 19.
Tommy Joseph is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side.
Full count with 2 outs now. So
got him looking, and that'll do it. The end. Russell Martin. Now
leading off for the Jays, catcher Russell Martin.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. Devin Travis is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order. Do some damage after all.
Pat Neshek.
Donaldson. Your attention, please.
Here's the first pitch to him.
For the Phillies, number 93, Pat Neshek.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Number 2, J.P.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The short hit hard. Backhanded. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. And try as he... Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Altair. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Mike Bolsinger will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 49.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. Nick Williams.
Philadelphia. Number 5, Nick Williams.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another shot now, Maikel Franco. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base run.
Designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Franco rounds third and is striding for home. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score. So striding in, Andres Blanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just.
Pitching for the Blue Jays, number 46.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Justin Smoke.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Quinn has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Kendrys Morales. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-2. Here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roman Quinn. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hyun-Soo Kim is going to be asked to try.
Number 31, Hyun-Soo Kim.
Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So a nice job there by the pinch hitter leading off the inning with a base hit, and it gives the top of the order something to work with. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Into the box, J.P. Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. So coming to the plate, number 17. Both the tying and go-ahead runs stand in scoring position with only 1 away. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting effect.
Oh, it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to tie the ball game, but instead he becomes out number 2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 3-1, here it is. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he is out at the plate. He tried in vain to score the tying run, and this place is going crazy. The ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
For Philadelphia, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers